All right, Your Honor, I'd like to present to the court a drawing of the criminal here. I was the first-hand and only witness, so let's just grab this. Oh, I missed this spot right here. So he had these like eyes that looked kind of like, I don't know, like a normal person's eyes, except there was a few little issues with what his eyes looked like. Let me see if I can. Oh, how do I put the? Okay, there's the red ones. So I mean, this is literally what the colors of the criminal's eyes were. Like, I don't even know what the dude was on, but he was on something. Even his veins were like, they were, I mean, I can't even explain what this guy was on. It was definitely not medical. There's no possible way. He did have this, nose. He had this nose. Are you guys following? Yeah? No, everybody? We're all good? Judge, you got it? Okay. All right, so there's his nose. His nose kind of looked like this. I mean, that's pretty close. He had sort of a... He had kind of a rash, like he had been rubbing his nose raw, Your Honor. And then his lips, I mean, he had these lips that were kind of like... I don't even know. I'm not sure how to explain it. They weren't exactly huge. You know how they kind of typically have that M shape? His had that, but then his bottom lip didn't make any sense at all because it looked something like that. He had this little, I'm pretty sure, mole right here underneath his mouth. And then he also, I wouldn't say he was a big character, but I want to give you sort of an example of what this gentleman. Oh, his cheek wasn't that pointy. It was more. That's close, but he had this like freakish, like sculpted jawline. Look at that jawline. I mean, it was pretty impressive. I was pretty shocked. And then his hair. He had this like wiry, long hair that kind of just came back behind his ears. They were definitely tucked behind his ears. Wow, I'm impressed with how good I'm doing, because he really did look like this. It was pretty nuts actually. And then like he had these. Oh man, it almost looked as if he hadn't showered in a while, to be honest with you. He had these drawn on eyelids though. His eyelids were drawn on for sure. His neck, I mean, he had this like bulge going on. You see, this is actually pretty close to what it looked like, and then his shoulder line right there. But yeah, yep, that's about it.